He was born in an obscure village, the child of a peasant woman. Until he was 30, he worked in a carpenter shop.
And then for 3 years, he was an itinerant preacher.
He wrote no books. He held no office. He never had a family or owned a house.
He didn't go to college, was never in a big city.
He never traveled more than 200 miles from the place he was born.
He did none of the things that usually accompany greatness. His one credential? Himself.
The authorities condemned his teachings. His friends deserted him. Betrayed by one, denied by another.
He went through the mockery of a trial, was nailed on a cross between two thieves.
And while he was dying, the executioners gambled for his coat, the only piece of property he owned on earth.
And when he was dead, he was laid in a borrowed grave through the pity of a friend.
2,000 years have passed, yet today, he is the central figure of the human race.
The leader of mankind's progress, adored by hundreds of millions of the Earth's inhabitants.
In all the armies that ever marched, in all the navies that were ever assembled, in all the parliaments that ever sat, in all the rulers that ever reigned, put together,
have not affected the life of man on earth as much as that one solitary life.
The Apostle Paul talked about preaching the unfathomable riches of Jesus Christ. In fact, from creation to the cross to the second coming, God is always focused on the life of Jesus Christ. Jesus came to this earth with a mission, with a purpose, to redeem fallen people to himself, to reconcile humanity to his Father, to establish a new kingdom in this fallen world. At this year's Faithwalkers, we'll be looking at Jesus, his life, his mission. And we invite you to join us for a time of dynamic teaching, inspiring, uplifting worship and music, and fellowship that will bind you close together in love with other believers.